Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Carson Rouse, and welcome back to Business Buzz, where we focus on business, entrepreneurship, and investing. Today, I'll be going through the 4 best businesses to start with zero money. Now, on some of these businesses, you might need to spend, $10, $15, $20 on very minimal expenses, but for the most part, these are going to be extremely cheap and they might require no money whatsoever. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content. Number 1, social media management. Being able to manage social medias for different businesses and companies is a very lucrative way to start a business and make money with no investment whatsoever. You could also do this for just people who have a big brand on social media, but in general, if you want to make the big bucks and you want a more stable thing, going with businesses is the way to go. It's 2022 and businesses are starting to catch up with the times, creating social medias and really building their online presence on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it might be. But a lot of these business owners are older people who don't really understand how to properly do this efficiently to really grow an audience online and get their product out there to as many people as possible. This is where you can come in and manage their social media for a fixed price on a weekly or even monthly basis. To start, you can go old-fashioned and scroll through the yellow pages. You can just search online and look at local businesses near you, and then you want to check out their social medias. The best businesses to contact are, of course, the ones who have no social media, and also ones that don't have a very good social media. It's kind of garbage, or they might not really post on it at all. You can reach out to them through email, or I would recommend just calling them up the old-fashioned way. It might put you a little bit outside your comfort zone, but that's how you got to make money in this world. You got to put yourself outside of that comfort zone. Most people ended up agreeing on a monthly price, and you really need to haggle with the business owner to get the best bang for your buck, and you would be surprised just how much you can charge to manage somebody's social media. Don't sell yourself short. Trust me, you would be surprised how much they're willing to pay. It really all depends on how big the business is, on how much you're going to charge them. If it's a very small business, something small, maybe $25, $30 a month. If it's a bigger business in your area that has multiple branches, maybe a very large corporation across the country, obviously you're going to charge a lot more than that, a couple $1,000 a month maybe. You can even talk to the owner about what they want to see on that social media page, how often they want you to post, what kind of posts they're looking for you to put out there, so you guys don't have any misunderstandings and you can just roll with it and try to build them a following. You really need to try, because it's not easy to grow a social media following. And of course, there is a $0 cost to this. It's just going to be really difficult to get your first customer because you have really no work to show them. So before you even reach out to a business, I would try to grow a social media page of your own, just for personal or even professional use, and try to use that as an example on how you understand social media and how you can grow their page the same way you did yours. Number 2, house sitting. House sitting is something that's pretty tough to have a consistent gig going because you're going to be getting different customers all the time, which is why you need to maybe advertise or get your name out there in front of a large audience somehow, some way. This is a really easy job, and it's oftentimes needed for people who have pets that need to be taken care of while they're off on vacation or doing whatever they're doing. Most people are willing to pay between $25 to $50 per day of house sitting. So if somebody is going to Florida for a week on vacation, you could be making upwards of $350, if not more, depending on how nice the area is and how much they're willing to pay. And again, this is really easy. All you're doing is sitting around in a house all day, petting a dog, feeding it, taking it on a walk. It's really easy and you're making decent money. Obviously, by word of mouth and using your friends and family first is a great way to get started. That's the best way because people want somebody that's trustworthy, and if somebody else recommends you, that automatically makes you more likely. So you need to be a trustworthy person with a good record, because obviously you're going to be in somebody's house for an extended period of time all alone, and there's a lot of people out there that would be tempted to steal things, so hopefully that's not you. Also, posting on Craigslist and posting to Facebook pages and other social media advertisements, even flyers, those are all great ways of advertising yourself, and they're really not going to cost you any money, if not very little. The great thing about house sitting is that if you have an online business or another side gig that you're working on, you can work on it while you're at the house. So you can be getting paid $25 to $50 a day while you're at the house. and then also be working on something else that's making you money, like a YouTube channel or anything else. Number 3, drop shipping. This is one of the most popular methods in the world for making money without having much money, which makes it a very competitive space, but you gotta find the right products, and if you do, it can be extremely profitable for you. Drop selling is where you sell a product to somebody that you probably don't even own, and then once they buy that product, you can purchase it from the supplier directly and send it right to their house. So you're acting as the middleman. You're never touching or seeing or really even owning the product. You're just being the middleman, charging a little bit higher than the supplier is, and then sending it right to them. Most people use websites like Alibaba or AliExpress, but there's tons of different websites you can use to find these products that preferably have a very high markup and that are small and easy to ship and preferably will ship pretty quick. That's one of the problems with using Alibaba and things like that, is that the shipping can take 30 plus days. And obviously, if one of your customer orders an item and it takes 30 days to get there, that can be a problem. So find a site that's good at shipping fast. For example, let's say you find a football on AliExpress that you can buy for $3 at a time. It ships quick. It has a very low minimum order quantity, okay? You can then list that football on eBay for, say, $15. Or you could even make a whole Shopify website and list these footballs for $15. Then a customer would go onto that website or go to your eBay and purchase that football for $15. And then you would never touch the football. It would be sent directly from AliExpress to their door, and all that you would have to pay for is shipping in most cases, and all of the rest is pure profit, other than fees that your website or eBay might take. Lastly, number 4, a YouTube channel. While some might not consider this a business idea, this is still a great free way for you to potentially make some real money. YouTube is paying its creators more than it ever has, and making money is as simple as hard work and consistency and sticking to a niche. In fact, I've made entire videos before on how to grow and how to make money on YouTube. My measly channel of just 5,000 subscribers, which first of all, I appreciate every single one of you, but in the grand scheme of things, it's pretty small. But my channel makes just under $300 a month from ad revenue alone. And I only upload about 1 to 2 times a week. And I've taken many month-long, 2-month-long, 6-month-long breaks where I don't upload a single video, and I'm still making around that same amount. The most important thing when starting a YouTube channel, other than obviously consistent uploading, quality uploading, all that, is to pick a topic that you are passionate about and that you can maintain consistency with in uploading. You know, so let's say you're really into sports, or let's say you're really into makeup. Make all your videos centered around that one topic. You can branch out a little bit, but not too much, okay? Everybody, when they start a YouTube channel, just wants to start a general vlogging channel, and those don't work. They make very little money, and it's a very competitive space. Do something that's niche, that you like. And another huge misconception about starting a YouTube channel is that you need to go out and spend thousands of dollars on equipment to even start making videos. This is completely false. Even nowadays, even though my channel's making some money now, I still use my iPhone as a camera, which records great quality. I use this cheap ring light, and yeah, lately we did build this set. These weren't very cheap. This was just under $100 for all these squares. This table, I'm sitting in like a lawn chair right now. Okay, this is still pretty ghetto, and I'm still making decent money. You don't need to go out and spend a ton of money. First, definitely don't buy a camera. Use your smartphone if you have one, which I'm sure you probably do. Then once you hit 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, you can start to monetize your videos. And I've made tons of videos about how YouTube monetization works. You know, different niches pay different amounts, and every channel on YouTube makes a different amount of money per views. Not all channels are built the same. Not all videos are monetized the same, okay? Like I was saying, every niche on YouTube makes a lower amount. For example, your lifestyle vlogging channel generally makes a very low CPM, which is a low amount of money per 1,000 views, usually around $1. But a channel like mine that talks about finance, investing, entrepreneurship, stuff like that, you can expect to make anywhere between $10 and $20 per 1,000 views. I hope you guys took something from this video. I hope you start one of these businesses and start grinding and making money all on your own. I know you can do it. Be sure to like this video if you haven't already and subscribe to Business Buzz. See you next time.